Decommissioning in the online lighting calculator. This video steps through two methods to enter retrofits with a decommissioning element in the Mint portion of the OLC. To complete these steps, you'll need to have a user account for the OLC and have installed the OLC's Mint application on your laptop or tablet. This video will start with a project that has already been synced to Mint. If you are unsure of the process for starting a project in the Hancock Cloud portion of the OLC, please review parts 1 and 2 of the video series entitled Creating and Submitting a Retrofit Lighting Project. In this video, we will explore a scenario where 10 existing high-intensity discharge, HID, fixtures are replaced with 8 new LED fixtures. Hence, 2 fixtures are decommissioned. There are 2 acceptable methods to enter a project of this scope into the OLC: entering all the data into a single measure, or separating the decommissioning and retrofit parts into 2 distinct measures. Both methods yield the same calculated energy savings but may result in different incentive amounts. The method used is dependent on the utility's discretion. Begin by opening Mint on your tablet or desktop. Note, sign in using the same credentials used to sign into Hancock Cloud. Locate the correct application in Mint and click View Project. If you don't see your project in Mint, double-check that you've assigned yourself the assessment task in the cloud and synced. Complete all the building information. Note, this was done prior to the video. And then click Items to begin. Method 1. Single measure with calculated incentive. This approach involves adding a single measure with a calculated incentive up to 25 cents per kWh. Step 1. Start by following the standard steps for a regular retrofit project. In Mint and in the area where the decommissioning will occur, click the Lighting Existing plus circle. For the existing equipment, use the quantity of 10 HIDs and complete the lamp type and power fields. When done, click the Recommend button. Step 2. Do not select the decommissioning box using this method. For the retrofit equipment, enter 8 LEDs and complete the lamp type and power fields. Step 3. The calculated incentive and savings will account for the total reduction in lighting input power, including the reduction in fixture quantities. Method 2. 2 measures with mixed deemed and calculated incentives. This method involves adding 2 distinct measures, a decommissioning measure and a deemed measure. We'll discuss them separately as Part A and Part B. Part A, decommissioning measure entries. Step 1. In the area where decommissioning will occur, click the Lighting Existing plus circle, add a measure with 10 existing HIDs, and complete the other required fields. Step 2. Click the Recommend button and then the Decommissioning button. This will force the Measure Details fields that define the lighting equipment to match the existing equipment. The only difference between the existing and replacement equipment will be the quantity. Step 3. Enter 8, which represents the number of fixtures or lamps that will be ultimately retrofit. Warning, the quantity cannot be 0, as this would prevent accurate information from being uploaded to Beats. Step 4. The incentive for the decommissioning measure will be calculated in the Measure Level Results section of Mint as a calculated lighting measure. The calculated energy savings and incentive, $ per kWh, will account only for the decommissioned items. Click Done to proceed. Part B. Deemed measure entries. Step 1. Following the standard process for a regular retrofit, in the area where the decommissioning will occur, click the plus circle. For the existing equipment, use the quantity of 8 HIDs and complete the other required fields. Step 2. Click the Recommend button, enter 8 LEDs, and complete the other required fields. Do not select the decommissioning box for this measure. Step 3. The incentive for the deemed measure will be calculated in the Measure Level Results section of Mint as a deemed lighting measure. Analysis. The 2 methods will yield the same energy savings, but may result in different incentives. In the example we've been working on, the single measure method results in an annual energy saving value of 2,267 kWh an incentive of $627.95. The two-measure method results in the same annual energy savings of 2,267 kWh, but the incentive is calculated to be $1,255.90. This is just one example. Neither method will predictably result in a higher incentive payment because each incentive calculation will be affected by project-specific variables. These variables include the annual hours of operation, wattage of the baseline equipment, wattage reduction percentage, and even the business type and HVAC equipment. In either case, the utility has the discretion to choose which method to apply. If you are a trade ally, please reach out to the utility for guidance before sharing the incentive estimates with your customer. For more information, including the definitions of deemed lighting measures and calculating lighting measures, consult the OLC user manual or email us at lighting@bpa.gov.